everyone. Welcome to another episode of Iwing Marketplace Chit Chat, where we give the opportunities for entrepreneurs to talk about themselves and what they do. Today, we are with a very powerful lady by the name of Mbeng Bianka, who is the founder of Pleroma Cuisine. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi guys, hi everyone.
So if you watch this video to the end, you'll be able to learn about her journey, and you'll be able to know how to book her services, and as well you'll be able to learn how to start your own catering business from home. So tell us about yourself and how you got into catering,
Oh,
or how you become a chef.
yes, my name is Bianca Mbeng. So I got into catering. I was first in nursing. A lot of people know me in nursing school. So I was in nursing. I used to help my mother manage her restaurant. I worked with a lot of other chefs. And then I decided to try it out, went back to school, had a degree, and then came out, decided to open a catering company. So I started with a catering company. When my clientele base grew bigger and bigger, I decided to open Pleroma Cuisine.
Wow, wow, wow! That's amazing. So tell us more about Pleroma Cuisine. How did you come up with the name, and what Pleroma Cuisine is all about?
So Pleroma Cuisine, the name is a Hebrew word. It's actually a Bible word meaning God's fullness. So the fullness of God. So I fill you up through food. So at Pleroma Cuisine, we have a lot of services. Like I said, we have a catering side, cater all events from 20 to 750 people. We have a dine in. You can actually walk into the restaurant and dine in. You can actually book the restaurant space and host your events. Also, we do meal prep for like diabetic patients, high cholesterol, people that are just trying to stay healthy, people that are trying to gain weight or lose weight. We have a meal prep plan for that. And also on the side, I started a Nourish to Flourish brand that is just sodium, no sodium.
Wow,
So after going to the shelves as a chef, going to the shops, buying seasoning, 90% of the seasonings are made up of either sugar or salt. So I decided to come up with my own seasoning brand that is no preservatives, no sodium. So I'm working on that with the FDA. When it's out, I will let you know. So that's
wow,
in a nutshell, that's what we do. Afro Cuisine.
that's amazing. You do quite a lot, and I love the restaurant lounge. It's really beautiful. I mean, I just showed a video of the interior, but let's talk about booking your services for wedding. What's the procedure?
So you go to our website, you just go to our website, the three dots on the top, you click on it, you see catering. You can either request a catering, there's a questionnaire, you put in the information, the number of people, the kind of event, and then you send in your questionnaire. It comes to me, I go through it, give you a call, we talk, and we see if we're gonna make your event possible. Or
Wow,
you can, some people just call. My number is on the screen. Some people just call, tell me the kind of event they have. If we're available, we cater for that kind of event. So we do Cameroonian, Nigerian, Sierra Leone, Ghanaian, and American events.
wow, that's amazing. So, like, if I have to book for catering, right? What's the procedure? Is there like food testing, and if I don't know what I want, do you help to come up with a menu? Tell me more
Yeah,
about that.
so that's included in the questionnaire. Some people come with their ready-made menus. Some people come and we start from square one, look at their guest count, look at the demographics of the guests, and that's how we curate a menu. So if your guests, let me say 90% of your guests is Nigerian, 10% is American, we try to create a menu tailoring to both of those demographics. So we look at all of that and tailor the menu to your guests, to the taste of your guests. So
Wow,
yes.
that's
So some people come with their menu, some people come and we start from scratch. And the tastings are evolved. People that have never tasted our food, obviously they'll want to try it. So we book a tasting. You come in with your family or friends, whoever you want to do the tasting with, and you do the tastings there. And the tasting, we can up the salt, you can go down with the salt, we can make all of the changes that you want us to make.
Nice, nice. So what makes Pleroma cuisine special or unique?
So I always tell people it's quality at its best. So I always say it's not just having the skill set, it's knowing how to operate in the skill set. So being in the industry for a very long time, I made a lot of mistakes. Those mistakes have helped me shape what Pleroma Cuisine it is today. So we give you quality at its best. And the good thing about Pleroma Cuisine is we listen to the customer. So we get your information, we listen to you what you want, and everything we make is tailored to that.
Wow, that's amazing. I just saw some beautiful snails there. Tell us some about some of the beautiful dishes you have at Pleroma Restaurant and Lounge.
So for Pleroma Cuisine, we did not just come up with any kind of menu. We actually sampled the menu over time with
Mhm.
different customers, different settings. We actually before coming up with the menu. So if you look at our menu, you'll see the best of Cameroonian foods like ndole, ebro, achu. You see the
Mhm.
best of Cameroonian food. Going to Nigeria, you see the best of Nigerian food. You see the egusi, you see the eforiro, you see the ishewu, you see the nkwabi. Going to Ghana, you will see the Ghanaian jollof, you will see the banku, the kenke, the fish. Going to Sierra Leone, you see cassava leaf, potato leaf, and all of that. So we sample the best of every dish in every country.
Wow. Wow, wow. This is amazing. I've not tried some of the Nigerian dishes, so I know where to try Nigerian dishes when next I come to Maryland.
Yes.
And
So when next you're in Maryland, just stop by Floroma Cuisine and you have fresh food, authentic,
that's beautiful.
authentic. Yes.
That's beautiful. And you did mention about helping people start their own catering business. How does that work?
So I actually have students. I do it once. I do it once a week. So the course is for a month.
Mm.
You come on the course. I start. I teach you how to go about setting up a legal catering business. Even if you're from home, you operate it in the legal way. So I show you. We go through the process. You take the exams, go to the county, get your license and everything. So I walk you through the process of you getting your license and starting your business in a legal way.
So why is this important for you to do this? Help people to start their own catering
Because I see a lot of potential in a lot of young African guys and ladies, but they stop only at doing it like a sequi in the house. They don't try to take it outside. There's a lot of potential out when you go out there. What made me to go out there when I started my catering business was I met with a lot of different chefs from different walks of life. There was one question one asked me he has always been with me. He asked me, "What is your portfolio in the industry?" I was like, "Huh?" So
business?
when I came back, it really pained me. It was like, what is your so I started was like, my husband was like, it's time for you to go back to school. It's not only about knowing how to cook, you have to have those certificates to back it up.
Right.
So that's how I went back to school. So most of our African communities, we stop only at cooking in the house. They are great cooks, great talents, but they destroy their talents by staying only in the house. So I'm trying to make you do it the legal way that you can supply your food to corporates, different restaurants, and all of that. If you don't do it the legal way, how do you meet up with that market?
Right. That's very, very important. So you're here not only to help people, learn how the business, but to teach them how to grow, which is something we applaud, at Iwing Marketplace, you know. So how people that are interested in joining the program, what's the procedure?
So the same thing, you go to promacuisine.net, our website, click the three bars on on the top, a drop down link will come, and then you see the farm to table sign up,
Hmm.
and you sign up, putting your information, I'll contact you. tell you when the class starts, and then you register for the class and we start. I always tell people in the first class, if you're not in it to finish, then don't start. Because I like people that are serious. You must be serious in everything you want to do. So if you're not disciplined, you're not serious, sorry. We scrutinize our students. So if you're not serious, I'll tell you, no, this is not for you.
So what's the duration of the program again?
It's a 1 month course. I teach you for 1 month. You go and take your exams, the state exams. Once you pass it, they issue you your first license. You come back, I walk you through to get all the other ones.
So in the 1 month course, what is being covered in the cost? So we just lose Bianca. I hope her phone come back off. I think her phone died, but at least we did have a good conversation with her. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Iwing Marketplace chit chat where entrepreneurs share about their story, what they do, how they got started, and how they're helping the community. So please help us share this interview so people that are not here can watch it. And please visit Iwing Marketplace website, or download Iwing Marketplace app so you can support the businesses that are on the platform. And you can contact me to learn more about